What's going on, guys? Dawko back again. Hope you are fantastic today and welcome back to the theory video. If you remember last episode, we talked about William Afton and how this is his suffering created by Golden Freddy as a punishment for William Afton for killing Golden Freddy on his birthday. Now we're going to mix things up a little bit now, where I said that we'll talk about William Afton in the first episode. Next episode, which is now, we'll talk about how we could be playing as Michael Afton. Now, this theory is, again, it can work. But I feel like there's more evidence to show that William Afton is the character who we're playing as rather than Michael. But I will talk about Michael Afton now because I like being balanced, okay? My theory videos, right, I like to discuss about everything. All different types of theories, all different types of ideas, to make it more balanced and to make you guys think. Okay, I'm just the person who tells you the ideas, and I like you guys to make your own things up. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to just have a plate and give it to you with my ideas. I'd rather have a buffet. You know, you go into a restaurant and you get to pick different types of food on your plate for you to have. It's your choice. You pick what you want to eat. It's a weird metaphor, guys, but that's what I'm trying to say. So this theory, I've written loads of notes, guys. This one's a little bit more complicated because what I'm going to try and do after this is make like a massive, a finale theory, basically. Like the last theory I'll ever do where I'll try and just my idea of what this is all about, because I've wrote so many notes yesterday about Fredbear and stuff, the Fredbear plushie for FNAF 4, but I'm going to leave that for another episode because I don't want to make you guys too confused. I just want to do a simple theory, like a theory each video, and this theory is about Michael Afton, and I want to talk a little bit about William Afton after this as well, and then the next episode is probably going to be about the cutscenes, guys, so the Toy Chica anime cutscene and then the Foxy and Freddy one. Anyway, I'll shut up now. Let's get straight into it. Michael Afton. We kind of think he's a good guy at the moment, you know. It seems to me and to us that he's tried to fix what William Afton has caused. So he's tried to free the souls. We think we play as him in FNAF 3. He tries to burn the place down to try and free the souls. William Afton told him to go back to find his sister. And he did that. And he tried to free her. And he thinks he did that. Obviously he didn't. But he tried his best. He tried to do something. He tried to fix things. And to me, that shows that he's a good guy. It looks like he's realised what's going on and he tries to fix it. But that doesn't mean that he's innocent, guys. And that's with this theory. If you remember back in Five Nights at Freddy's 4, there was a lot of theories going around that Michael Afton was the older brother, the guy with the Foxy mask, who bullied the crying child, the bite victim. Now this theory goes into hand that the bite victim is Golden Freddy in this particular theory. So as we know, Michael Afton as a little kid was a bit of a bully. He had friends who bullied his brother as well. And basically Michael Afton killed his brother on accident. He didn't do it on purpose. He didn't know that Fredbear was going to bite down onto his crying child brother and kill him. He didn't know that. It was an accident. He was, he was just having a laugh with his friends. He didn't know that he was going to die at that situation, okay? And we know that he didn't. We know that he felt sorry because at the end of FNAF 4, just before the bite victim dies, I'm guessing the bite victim's in a coma or something in a hospital, he says sorry. The brother says he's sorry for what he's done. He didn't mean it, okay? It was an accident. So, if the bite victim is Golden Freddy, then that's the one he should not have killed. William Afton has killed so many children in the past, right? So why would one specific child be the one he should not have killed? If it was one person he killed, aka Michael Afton, accidentally killed one person, he should not have killed him, okay? Then it would make a lot more sense, right? It also makes sense about a purgatory. Okay, have a look at this diagram. So you're living on planet Earth being happy and jolly, and you kill about 20 kids, okay? What do you think God would do? Would he say, okay, I understand why you did that. I'll take you to Purgatory, where your soul will need to be purified, okay? You'll have to go through a punishment first before you can go to heaven. Or would he say, go to hell? You know, you have killed 20 kids, mate. Go to hell. You are not coming to heaven at all, okay? You can't be forgiven for that. It's pretty obvious, okay? However, if you accidentally kill your brother as an accident, you were bullying him, you know, it is a sin, but it's not as bad as killing 20 kids. So obviously, Michael Afton's soul would go to a purgatory state, and then when his soul has been purified and stuff, like he's gone through the punishment, he can go to heaven. And that's what happens when you go through a purgatory, guys, before you go to heaven. Your soul needs to be cleansed, but to do that, you have to go for a punishment. Ultimate Custom Night would be a punishment for him, right? He would have to fend off against all the animatronics and stuff from his past, because we know Michael Afton has seen every single one of these animatronics during our theories, because we think that Michael Afton was at all the other locations to try and fix what William Afton did. He would have seen Ennard. Why would William Afton see Ennard? He wouldn't have saw Ennard. Why would William Afton see the Phantom animatronics, when surely it would have only been Michael who would see those? Because they were hallucinations, right? It would make sense that Michael has seen all of these because it's from his past. And it would coincide with the baby spirit, okay? If baby spirit is there as well, or, you know, reminiscence of baby, because Michael Afton has experienced listening to baby in the past. When you listen to the FNAF 6 characters, I'll play them again.
And you get to experience it over and over and over again. Forever. I will never let you leave.
I will never let you leave. We've only just begun. I will never let you leave. I will never let you rest. I'll never let you rest.
You hear baby's voice in the back, and baby would, you know, want revenge on Michael, because Michael tricked baby as well, right? Michael and Henry brought baby back into the location, and Michael helped Henry burn the place down. Michael helped fend off the animatronics in the vents to keep them away, to keep things planned and going. He brought the animatronics in, interviewed them. Michael is a part of why baby got burnt to death, okay? As well as William, as well as the other animatronics. Michael plays a part in that. So baby would be angry, because baby was like, oh, you fell right into my hands. Yes, I'm gonna win this now. But she didn't. She got tricked. So baby would be annoyed as well. And baby would be like, I'll never let you leave for what you did to me. I'll never let you leave. Look what you've done. I'm gonna make you suffer as well. But honestly, guys, from the voice lines, particularly the FNAF 4 animatronics, the Nightmare animatronics, it does really feel like it's William here. I'm going to put more evidence on the side of William, but have a think of that, guys. To summarise the Michael Afton theory, Michael Afton is the bite victim's older brother. He bullies him as a kid. He's a kid, guys, okay? You know, you get bullied sometimes as a kid. Kids don't really understand. You know, they're not mature enough to understand bullying and stuff. Do you know what I mean? He accidentally kills the bite victim. He says sorry at the end before he dies in the coma. And the bite victim doesn't forgive him. Okay, Golden Freddy doesn't forgive him, so or something like that. It could go through. It could be the fact that Golden Freddy doesn't forgive him and puts him in this like purgatory state where he's getting punished first, or it's all in Michael Afton's purgatory where Michael Afton still feels bad about accidentally killing the bite victim. And that's his punishment, going through all of this again and being punished until his soul is purified to go back to go to heaven. You know, that's the problem with this, guys, because it can go one way or the other. The souls are here and they are real souls. The child is there punishing the character, the player, or none of the souls are there. This is just a fake punishment. all of the animatronics are fake. They're not, all the souls have gone from them. It's just that the player's been punished. They're not haunted. They are just punishments, if that makes sense. And that could go with the William Hell theory, that William is in hell and demons are portraying the animatronics and trying to kill you instead of the children's spirits because they've all gone to heaven. It's hard to say. So there you go, guys. So Michael Afton needs his soul to be purified because he did commit a bad sin. Let's be real here. He accidentally killed a child. And he needs to go through this before he goes to heaven. However, guys, I do feel like this is still William, okay? Go back to our theory before. William's in this hellhole, whether it's hell or whether it's a punishment. It doesn't really matter. We're just focusing on who we're playing as. And he's getting punished and stuff, and he's there forever. But I do feel like Michael Afton is the older brother still, okay? I'm going to go a bit off track now, guys, so if you just wanted to hear that bit, that's fine. But now I'm going to give you an idea, okay? And it's a little bit of a timeline as well, okay? So what I think, guys, is that the bite victim didn't like the animatronics and was scared of the animatronics and got bullied by the brother. He was scared of the animatronics because he saw something, okay? We know that because the Fredbear plushie was telling him. Now, I still don't know who the Fredbear plushie is, whether it was haunted or whether someone was talking to him, okay? We don't know that yet, and I'll probably do another theory solely on Fredbear because someone's decrypted the Fredbear jump scare and it's got some cool information. I'll probably make a separate theory on that. So basically, Michael Afton accidentally kills the bite victim, okay? Our guess is that the bite victim is William Afton's son, as well as Michael Afton, okay? William Afton is obviously going to go berserk, okay? Because he's lost his son. His son has died by one of his creations, okay? So he's obviously going to be mad, and he would want to protect his other son, right? Now, this goes in hand the FNAF 4 gameplay. So we're in this room and stuff, fending off the nightmare animatronics. Guys, I've said this before, and so many people now agree with this. The nightmare animatronics are real, okay? They are real animatronics. They are real. We know this because in sister location with the map, it shows the rooms where the FNAF 4 protagonist was. It's the exact same room. But if you look at the spots, that's where the animatronics are placed. They are real. If they were nightmares and fake, guys, why would the rooms be real? And why would there be marks where the animatronics are placed? It's obvious, guys. The nightmare animatronics were created by William Afton. William Afton created these nightmare animatronics. And we know this because of the voice line. The voice line by Nightmare Freddy and the other ones.
I am remade, but not by you, by the one you should not have killed. I am the fearful reflection of what you have created. This time, there is more than an illusion to fear.
I am remade, not by you. Because William Afton was the first creator of the nightmare animatronics. William created these, and he created these as a punishment and to keep Michael Afton scared and away from the animatronics, because William doesn't want Michael to have the same fate of getting killed by one of the animatronics, okay? I do really think it's Michael Afton's punishment for what he did to the bite victim, William's son. It would make sense. It would make perfect sense. And that's why Michael Afton, when you turn around and look at the bed, sometimes you see flowers and sometimes you see the IV. Because Michael Afton visited the bite victim. He visited his brother. We know that because of the voice line. I'm sorry. Because he sees his brother in a coma and he sees the IV drip and he sees the pills and he sees the flowers on the desk. Because he's reminiscing his brother. Okay? He feels guilty. And William Afton is punishing him and making him scared of the animatronics because he created the nightmare animatronics and he's keeping Michael Afton trapped in there. Okay? It's obvious. It really is obvious. So Michael accidentally kills the bite victim, okay? We know that. And it seems like the bite victim possibly possesses Golden Freddy or like a Golden Freddy spirit, because we know The spirit's weird, okay? Golden Freddy is very weird. He spawns into the office. He's like a spirit. He's very weird. He's like a ghost more than an animatronic, right? So it seems like the bite victim is portrayed by a Golden Freddy ghost spirit after what happened. So what I feel like happened, guys, is back in Five Nights at Freddy's 3 with the happiest day, I do really feel like Michael Afton went there to free all the spirits, including his brother, okay? And I feel like his brother possibly forgave him back in Five Nights at Freddy's 3, the happiest day. So he got his birthday and stuff, and all the spirits were possibly set free, but obviously Golden Freddy didn't choose to do that. And remember, guys, we don't know when William Afton's daughter, Elizabeth, gets killed by Baby, whether this is after the bite victim dies or before. I feel like it's before, okay? I feel like Elizabeth Afton was killed before the Five Nights at Freddy's 4 minigames. And the reason why I think that is because when we go into the girly room with Mangle, the Mangle plushie on the floor, the Mangle toy, the girl is not there. And that really makes me think that she's died already. I feel like that's why William Afton is so protective over the bite victim, the crying child, okay? So if Fredbear is a walkie-talkie, that's why William is constantly trying to get the crying child away from the animatronics and the facility. He constantly tells him to go away, like get out while you still can, something might happen to you, because he's trying to protect him. Because the FNAF 4 location, guys, is connected with the sister location underground. You can see clearly on the map that they're connected, which to me makes them feel like, to me feels like they are at the same timelines, okay? So Baby was already created but wasn't talked about during the FNAF 4 mini games. So Baby was created, and then Baby killed Elizabeth Afton, and then that's when William was like, oh my god, my daughter's just died by Baby. I need to protect my kids. I need to keep them away from the animatronics as much as possible. I will spy on my youngest child, the crying child, because he always goes to the location, and I'll try and protect him as much as I can. And he does do that, guys. He keeps him away, he keeps him protected, but Michael Afton, the bully, and the bullies killed him. Even though William was trying to protect him, the bite victim still dies, okay? Because of Michael Afton, okay? So obviously William's going to be really angry about this. So he puts Michael Afton in the facility, constantly getting punished by the Nightmare animatronics. And we know Michael has seen the Nightmare animatronics, guys. We play as Michael in Five Nights at Freddy's 4. We know this because of the survival logbook. Michael clearly draws Fredbear in the book because Michael Afton is the main protagonist in Five Nights at Freddy's 4. We're playing as Michael Afton, okay? It's obvious. William Afton has created these Nightmare animatronics to punish Michael for killing his son. Okay, I've gone a little bit off track with Ultimate Custom Night, but I just wanted to plug that in a little bit, okay? And what I feel like, guys, is that if Fredbear is William Afton through the walkie-talkie, and William Afton says, I will put you back together to the crying child, it seems like William Afton did put his son back together, but maybe something went wrong, because Golden Freddy is glitchy and ghosty for me and just awfully like glitchy. Maybe William Afton didn't fully understand possession and stuff just yet. Do you know what I mean? So he was starting to understand it, but he didn't fully understand like the remnant and stuff and animatronic possession. So he tried to do something and it failed and it went glitchy, which made the crying child like in a weird state where his soul is like glitchy and ghosty and just all over the place. And that's why the crying child is like angry at William because William didn't allow the crying child to go to heaven. William made him stuck in an animatronic ghostly form instead of being at peace and just go straight to heaven. Do you know what I mean? That's what I think. That's what I do think, actually. I feel like William tried to save his son and it failed, or it didn't fail, but the bite victim didn't want that to happen, and now he's angry at William, which is why, you know, William is being punished by Golden Freddy because he didn't want it to happen, and Golden Freddy knows about what he did. Because if you was a spirit, guys, you would see everything William has done. Like, because Golden Freddy's in some of the other games and stuff, if Golden Freddy was stuck as a spirit at the location, like, he would be able to see everything William has done. But who knows, guys? That's just a little theory. I've been talking for ages. But to summarise my little idea about why this is furthermore William's hell, William's punishment. So Michael did accidentally kill the crying child, his brother, but he felt sorry. He felt sorry. We know this because of the hospital. And William punished Michael in Five Nights at Freddy's 4. He punished him with the nightmare animatronics, and we know Michael saw these because of the diary. We know Michael was the main character in Five Nights at Freddy's 4, and William created these animatronics. We know William created these animatronics because of the voice line. They are real animatronics from the maps. They are real. Absolutely 100% real. Think about this, okay? Please, 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 right, okay? Right. Michael Afton says he's sorry at the end of Five Nights at Freddy's 4, okay? And the only person left speaking to the crying child is Fredbear. And we think this is going to be William Afton, okay? Think about it. It's only William Afton and the crying child in the room, okay? The crying child's in a coma because of the bite, okay? William Afton kills him. He pulls the plug from the coma, okay? Please, this is big. Please just think about this. William Afton pulls the plug from the coma while nobody's there, and he says, I will put you back together. William decides to kill the crying child to try and put him back together. The one he should not have killed. He should not have done that. That's what I think. He should not have killed his own son. He killed his own son. I'm going to take a deep stab in the dark, guys, that the crying child was just in a coma, guys, okay? He wasn't going to die. He wasn't going to die from the bite, okay? But William Afton killed him himself. He pulled the plug or something. He killed him to decide to put him back together. That's what I think. Honestly. And that's why the bite victim is so angry with William, and he's the one he should not have killed. Because William Afton killed the crying child in hospital. That's why when William Afton is speaking to him in FNAF 4, you hear the line beep while William Afton is speaking to him, because William Afton kills him. That's what, honestly, guys, that's what I honestly really think. Michael Afton accidentally got the crying child in a coma, but that didn't kill him. I do really feel like when he was in a coma, William Afton killed him. That's what I really think now, and that's why Golden Freddy's so angry with William, because he killed him, not Michael. He did. He decided to do that to try and put him back together. Okay? And I don't think anybody suggested that yet in a theory, that William Afton did kill the crying child while he was in a coma. And that's what all this Ultimate Custom Night is about. The one you should not have killed. You killed your own son. You pulled the plug out of his coma. And look what you've done. Okay, guys, please think about all the ideas today. Like I said, these are just ideas. The first part is about Michael Afton, but I really don't feel like it's Michael Afton now, guys, as I've had a think with all the voice lines and stuff, how William Afton created the nightmare animatronics against Michael, and William Afton killed the crying child in the coma to try and put him back together. That really, I'm positive. I'm very confident in that. Please let me know. Okay, have a think about it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please leave a like, lots of love, and I'll see you all next time.